Alright, so we have Bon Appetit 2. Oh, we have another quest. Oh no. Here's your route, buddy. Oh, how wonderful. This should help with my research. See, research is what a scientist does when I know what research is. Get to the point. Oh, well, see, fossil records show that at one point in the distant past, all plant life just up and disappeared from the surface of the planet. But of course, there are plants here now, which means they managed to come back, and I'm trying to figure out what happened. Interesting. If you could figure that out, it might help making growing crops a lot easier. Buddy. And a decent reward. Look at all the money we have. We have 285,117 gold. When are we ever gonna use that? I think we already have all the weapons that we can buy. Maybe that's not true, but I don't know. Well, dip my oar and call me Cecil. Looks like the fisher boy's become a fisherman. But do you think you can push me off my spot? Come on, let's go. And I'm just using my left hand. I think we've moved beyond fishing at this point. Got something special for you this time. Go out there and catch me 2 blue marlin. How is that special? Only ever caught one once myself. Bring me those fish and I'll call you a master fisherman for true. Okay. So we have to catch blue marlins. Alright.
Sup?
Sup. You remember that book you found for me? Well, there's another recipe that piqued my interest. Would you mind helping me out again? I hope it doesn't involve shark fins. Nope, it's broiled catfish served over rice. I need 10 giant catfish and 10 bags of rice. Think you can help me out? Alright. Bon appetit.
Do you have any recipes written inside you, Vice?
How dare you compare me to a common cookbook? There is no room within my pages for such trivial matters.
He secretly has a whole section dedicated to delicious recipes. His own personal favorites. Novella, the old man in the sea, and blah blah blah, and the guy fishes for days and he catches a blue marlin. Or was it a blue marlin? I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna give it my all this time.
Have you been holding back?
I always give it my all.
You are scaring them away.
Yes! Right there. I love that. After every time you fail to catch a fish, and Grimoire Vice says something, and Nier's just like, shh, you're scaring him away! Vice gets him back. And it's so awesome. Okay, it's completely stupid, but I really enjoyed that line when I first heard it. Anyways. But yeah, and then the fish gets eaten by sharks, and the guy makes it back, and then he goes and sleep on his bed, but maybe he dies, but maybe he doesn't. We got red snapper. Oh no, we got a bream. Okay, I was trying to do part 7 of the fishing missions, the Fisherman's Gambit, but it appears that the blue marlins do not want to appear for me at all, and I've tried like every fishable area in Seafront with the lore as it says in the guide, but I'm kind of taking it either the guide is incorrect or maybe there's a really low chance and they don't mention it or something. Maybe I just have horrible luck, but either way I'm not having any luck at all catching the blue marlins. The marlins can be caught at the seafront docks with the lure. That's exactly what it says. So we're in the correct location. It's just that either the game has like a random chance for you to encounter a blue marlin or something. But I keep getting bream like this. Just keep getting bream. So. Anyways, I am not I'm not really in the mood to do this guy's quest right now. I'll look it up later on. But in the meantime, we should head over to the junk heap and do some things there. So I'll see you guys next video. I'm gonna head up to the northern plains and see what we can do there. Oh yeah, and we also we got that thing on the lost shrine for that lady, so we should take care of that. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Oops. Almost missed it. What was that? It's humans! Filthy, filthy humans! Alright, so whenever we come across the... Oh, there's the map. This book is pretty beat up. As a fellow tome, I find this a sad sight to behold. When will books receive the respect they deserve? Calm down, I'm sure it had a happy life. Let's see here. Hey, is this a map? It is a map, and with one with many unusual markings at that. Perhaps this is a treasure map like that strange fellow was referring to earlier. Well, this one is damaged as hell. I can't make heads or tails of it. I wager the damaged sections can be repaired. Perhaps the facade strange things store will be able to assist us. Like always. But then they're not going to have the materials, and we're going to have to get materials so that they can repair the map, because they don't have anything. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, here it is. This is one of the pieces of cargo. Alright, I looked it up, and hey, look at that guy over there. He's just patiently waiting for us to finish this dialogue option. But I found out that it is actually better, it gives you a better reward to look inside the boxes than not to. Unlabeled medicine bottles, and there's some kind of white powder inside. Oh, yes. I doubt we are dealing with sugar. Tremendous cache of illegal goods and dangerous materials. I'd wager my title page that our client is a smuggler. So what should we do? We should report it to seafront authorities. Yes.
It is filled with strange potions and documents.
What on earth is that old woman transporting?
But then again, maybe it's to deathly ill people, and by not allowing them to get their deliveries, they're dying. Yet another moral conundrum caused by side quests of Nier. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised at all if that happened. I've never went this path with this particular side quest before, but yeah, I figured it would be interesting, and plus it nets us 50,000 gold instead of 20,000 that the person gives you if you don't look in the packages. I know I said a few episodes ago I wasn't gonna look in them because, you know, I don't like looking and stuff, but because of the fact that I looked it up, and apparently it's the better option to look inside, find out, and report to the authorities, you know. Welcome, how can I help you? I need a vial of toad oil for some medicine. Toad oil? Pulling an all-nighter, eh? Good luck with that, sir. Huh? All that shade slaying must be tough. I bet you use this stuff all the time. I don't like where this is going. Oh well, better bring this back to the client. Yep, so you get a good idea that this is still probably not the right thing that this guy needs for his seasickness. And I almost forgot to buy iron ore. I think we need 20. Yep, for a whopping 20,000. Then we need clay. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Anyways, let me just check strength and weapons, see if we can upgrade Phoenix Spear. Nope. Still need one more giant egg if we want to upgrade it. But yeah. Oh, God. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to worry about, I'm not in the mood to worry about upgrading weapons. I'm so done with all the tedium of this game. It's not that I hate it. I love a lot of parts of this game. It's just some parts of it are really not to my tastes as a gamer. You know, I'm sure some people don't mind doing this stuff and all that. And I'm sure a lot of people do mind, because I know this game got a lot of, maybe not mixed reviews. I know that it got some kind of lukewarm reviews, I guess, would be the word for it. But, I don't know. It's not a bad game. It's just, it has some issues. Not as bad as some games like Knight's Contract, which is also a great game. It just has terrible QuickTime events. It's like, just the smallest things can really rip apart a game, you know? It's sad. Alright. So we see this lady. Go talk to her. And she offers us a free reading. Let's listen to our fortune. Let's see what the eye has to reveal. Get ready for this. Does this look familiar?
I couldn't believe that you were simply whisked off to some alien land.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep. So, basically, we are replaying the intro of the game. And if we look over here, open this box up, we can get an item that we can only get during this particular quest. We get the one-handed sword, the iron pipe. Now, don't let the name fool you. This is actually really kick-ass. Well, maybe not stat-wise. I don't know if it's great stat-wise, but who cares? This is an iron pipe, and you get to beat shades with it, and it's awesome. This was the weapon that you used at the start of the game as well, so pretty much this whole section is a callback to that whole section there. And they even have the music playing again. It's great. I love this. It's very cool to come back here after playing it in the beginning and kind of, you know, being like, oh, I have all these abilities that I had back then now. You know, I can take these guys on. But they are a little bit tougher, and there's a lot of them. Oh my god. There we go. See, that's the problem. This Dark Execution, it doesn't slow down time like a lot of other things, like you know, Dark Phantasm does. It's just kind of, it keeps everything at, you know, normal speed. So while it's a lot more cool looking, it's a lot tougher to pull off because enemies are constantly moving, and you know, in general it's more difficult. But yeah, this is a really cool little callback, and in my opinion, this is one of the most worth doing side quests because you get to do this at the end of it. Like, this is a legitimately awesome reward to get to play through this part again. Like, this is how side quests should function, you know? It should be you know, do whatever you have to get, do whatever you have to do, get whatever you have to get. Sorry, I can't talk today. And then you get to do something awesome like this, or at least you get something really cool like a weapon. I don't like the whole money reward thing, because yeah, it does buy you weapons in the end, but we have so much money now. Really, the only thing we're using it for is to buy more, you know, to buy more supplies to complete more side quests, and I'm not a big fan of that. It's just kind of like perpetuating this silly process that I don't really want to do. Except for to get cool rewards like this, and when you don't get stuff like this, it's a little bit disappointing. But when you do get stuff like this, it's awesome. I love it. I think it's really cool. Anyways, I want to get some Dark Lances off here, so stand back. Just blast them away. But, yeah, so, Iron Pipe. That is your reward for this. You can miss it, so make sure at the beginning of this little section here that you grab it, and then once the end of it comes, then you'll come back to the real world and you'll still have the Iron Pipe. So yeah. But yeah, it's interesting considering that the game, supposedly this took place like 1312 years before the current events of the game, and you go back to it here and kind of relive it as yourself in your current incarnation, whatever you want to call it. But yes, so let's take this guy on. I do like using the Iron Pipe because I guess it's not too high on damage, and at least when I played on easy difficulty, I liked kind of making enemies more challenging, because I already did a pretty decent amount of damage. I mean, yeah, this is a lot slower, but I genuinely do like using the Iron Pipe. It's just, it's silly. You know, you're playing this fantasy RPG game, and then, bam, you're smacking things with iron pipes. I love it. What's not to like? There we go. Alright, so there you have it. We awaken. But I'm not really sure what it is. So there you go. She gives us 10,000 gold for completing that, and the quest is done.
I don't know. They gave me some serious deja vu.
Deja vu?
Like I'd been there before or something. That kind of thing. But at the same time, it felt like something was pushing down on my chest.
Well, it was just a dream. Best to put it out of your mind.
Alright.